Hi guys, and welcome to this video. It's a comparison between Thai and Singapore Airlines on their business class food services. My background in food is about passion really. In between university degrees, I became an apprentice chef. Whilst I enjoyed the cooking, it was the tense and the heat of the kitchen, so to speak, that led me back to university. But my passion for food has never really dried up. And as a professional working in Sydney, I eat out 7 nights a week, so I've always had a love for food. You're seeing footage right now of the Singapore KrisFlyer Lounge at Changi Terminal 3 while I go through and talk to you about this upcoming video. So what I've done is I've selected some of my favorite meals from Thai and Singapore Airlines, put them together, and I'm going to maybe evaluate them on a few criteria such as freshness and complexity and flavor. So sit back and let's try and go through the food services of Thai Airways and Singapore Airlines. Okay, so this is the entree battle. What you're seeing now is a king crab salad with mango and vinegar. So a mango and vinegar is called a vinaigrette. It was quite a sweet salad and really showcased Singapore's freshness in their seafood. I like this one. This is a goat's cheese and prosciutto salad. You can see I love my salads for entrees. The thing about this particular dish was its complexity. Obviously, there wasn't a really vibrant seafood dish, but it's, as you can see, goat's cheese, it's artisan, it's high-end, and it's a hard combination to get right. So it's like a different criteria here. But again, both accomplished pieces of cookery. So well done to Thai on this particular dish. Again, seafood is here with Singapore Airlines. They're really showcasing the freshness of the seafood. It was a prawn and cucumber salad with capers. So you can see the styles almost of the airlines, one with freshness and one with sort of complexity and intensity, so to speak. Now look at this one. This is a roast duck and parsnip slaw salad with asparagus. Again, it's still high-end. It's not glamorous seafood, but it's a very, very good piece of cooking. Okay, so you've got technical skills versus like produce-driven. Okay, produce-driven is the seafood from Singapore, and the technical skill is from Thai. Look at this. Now, this was coming out of Colombo 24 hours after the ISIS terrorist attacks. And look at the quality of seafood they served on that flight. Most people probably weren't even thinking about seafood on this particular flight, but look what Singapore Airlines dished up. So again, okay, quality of food and produce versus technical ability. So which way I have a lent on here? I think Singapore just gets it because they continually produce quality food. Here we go, mains battle, another interesting battle. Balinese chicken. It's got its wonderful sweet and sour. You got the palm sugar coming out there. A really nice piece of cookery by Singapore Airlines. Balinese chicken and sweet fluffy rice. Very nice. Okay, so what you're seeing here is how the Thais typically serve their main courses in their business class cabin. You got a range of taster dishes, and they were on point. Okay, you got, in this instance, it was a flight out of Copenhagen. You had your roast eggplant. You got your dipping sauce or dressing. It had soy, green chili. You can see it there in the top left-hand corner. You got a coconut chili curry. And of course, my favorite, just to the right of that, will be a massaman beef. Really, really, really astute cooking. Now, this dish was a roast duck and orange salad from Singapore Airlines. It had some issues because I saw a few of them actually come back to the galley and they started replacing them. The flavors kind of really didn't work on this instance. A lot of people thought it might have been an Asian-style duck dish, but it was actually a European duck dish and didn't really suit. again, here we go. It was the taster dishes from Thai. There's a crab claw there. Okay, so it's a reconstituted crab claw. The same dipping sauce. You got a dry green curry, and an example of Thai seafood, some beautiful plump mussels. That crab claw, they emptied it out, they refilled it with crab, and then they deep fried it. And this is Hokkien noodles with a traditional Sri Lankan and a much loved Sri Lankan fish, the garupa. Okay. In this instance though, I think I'm going to give this battle to Thai because the quality of their taster dishes was just top notch. So well done to Thai on doing that. Dessert. This was an easy one. Singapore will win this one very easily because the quality of their European desserts. The best desserts for mine come out of France and Italy. Okay, wonderful tarts and gelato. Thai do an okay job, but they also give you a very big Asian influence. Here's an example of the European desserts. It's okay. That was a mousse with a cherry compote. Nice, but wasn't as accomplished as the Singapore airline dishes. And this instance, Thai really fell away. It was a nice dish, I'm not complaining. But when you compare to what Singapore offered, now this was a lazy example of Singapore's, just a very simple pistachio ice cream with honeycomb, but it was still better than the Thai option. Here's an example of what Thai served you. There was a creme brulee and a traditional, must be a pandan milk cake Asian dessert. This here, it was a coffee and cream tart. Singapore wins this one very easily. Finally, it's the refresher meal. Now you'll see your typical hawker style seafood noodles here. Beautiful dish. The story behind this dish is very interesting. I couldn't get to bed. I was flying from Copenhagen to Bangkok. The heat in the cabin was very, very hot. So I was walking around the galley looking for a drink when the Thai cabin crew said, "Sir, are you okay?" I said, "I'm a bit tired. I can't get to sleep really." They said, "Just trust me. We'll put the air conditioning up a bit more. If you go to your seat, we're going to bring you something. It'll put you right to sleep." I waited about 5 minutes and they came out with this sizzling, bubbling hot soup dish. It was a spicy, hot and sour pork dish. And even the fluffy egg right on top was cooked to order. It was a very, very good piece of cooking, especially when you think of the circumstances. I just sort of surprised the cabin crew and they came up with that. So I think just for the effort in this one, it was a close battle anyway, I'm going to give the refresher meal battle to Thai Airways. Okay, so I think overall, both airlines get two criteria each. I think that Thai get the refresher and the mains, and I think Singapore get the dessert and the entree. Okay, but for the most part, I don't think you'll find any problems between Thai and Singapore in terms of the quality of the food. Here's another example of a refresher meal coming out of Sydney, landing in Changi. It was fried rice and a selection of dumplings. Pardon the filming here, this was my first ever video. That's a Thai refresher meal example there too, of fried rice and vegetables and chicken. They also had a profiterole dessert there, you can see. Another example of one of the hawker style meals coming into Singapore. But this one has to go to Thai. So refresher meal to Thai Airways. Thanks guys. Please stay safe and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.